Peace. What's up, beautiful ladies, wonderful gents, boys and girls? What's up, Jimmy? How you be? Yo, you got Icy Dawn in the place. And I had a dream last night. It was very weird. I had a dream last night. I don't really be dreaming lately. I don't know if I took some kind of pill that made me have some hallucination. I was a little sick. I took an aspirin. But I had a dream last night. It was like really weird. And this dream, folks, is a reality that must come to place. And before this is all about the topic. So the topic is about Jamal Johnson. That's Umar Johnson's son, and he need to rise up. But like I said, I had a dream. I don't know where this dream came from because I was sick last night. I was like coughing, and it wasn't definitely COVID. It was just coughing. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't drinking water. I didn't drink enough water, so I was just sick, like dehydrated. Felt the cold coming. Felt a lot of mucus. So I just stood up all night and just got it up. I feel better today. But I had a dream, and this dream was very weird because it just came out of nowhere. And Umar Johnson popped up in my dream. I don't know where. I don't even know where we was at. But all I know is that I saw him. Maybe he was over at the FDMG school, but it was just weird because he was doing the videotaping of all these people, and I pulled up in the car, and I saw him, and I grabbed my shit, and I jumped out. I just walked up real calmly, and I just sat down. And I sat down on the steps, and I just gave him the nod, like, how are we going to do this? And then he did like this, hold on. And then the dream, like I said, the dream was very weird. Then he came back with a stack of bread like this big, mad bread, and handed it to me. Big old stack. Big old stack. It was mad ones. It was just rolled up, mad ones. He just handed it to me. And then my dream just faded from him, and it just went off. So I know this must come to an end somehow, some way. It has to come to an end somehow, some way. I don't know what that dream was about. I don't know if the dream was telling me that, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to go to the dream actually, because the dream was about me pulling out a hammer and putting, on the steps and saying, yo, how are we going to do this? And so I don't know if the dream is telling me I might have to take it to the next level. I don't know if I have to take it to the next level. I don't know if that's what the dream was telling me, or if the dream was just telling me that your day is going to come, he's going to just give it to you. But no matter what, I have to take it to the next level. So therefore, we are going to talk about this topic because I don't need to go to jail taking it to the next level. Well, not right now. But I don't need to go to jail at this moment first, trying to take it to the next level. So the most important thing is that we must go to the root of an issue. We'll go to the root of the problem. And that's the most important thing. Once we can go to the root of the issue, root of the problem, then we can fix it. Didn't you say you was offered a settlement of 8,000? Well, someone came on one of the lives and they say, what would it take? What they said a couple of numbers that came up to 8,000, but no one said anything. But like I said, in this dream, it was a stack like this. And guess what, folks? I don't really want to say this, but guess what, folks? We had our day in court the other day. And I think that's the dream is telling me that the time is coming. While this Negro's all running around still forgetting about me, I don't know what the fuck is on his mind. But while he's running around forgetting about me, the paperwork don't forget, the claim don't forget, my case number don't forget. That's in the computers. It's in the computer system. So you can forget all you want, but what's in the computer system is in the computer system. The judge saw it, and the judge already had we had a hearing. Like I said, I had a dream. We had a hearing. But want to hear some weird shit? I didn't get a text, a phone call, or email. I didn't get nothing. I've been calling this court, calling this court, calling this court. every week. And not once did I get an email, a phone call, nor a text message telling me, or, no, a letter in the mail telling me that I have a court date. So I have to do something real quick for the judge to appoint me the victory because this nigga didn't show up. So it's really pretty much on me to let the judge know why I wasn't there. And once the judge see that it was not my fault, it was the court's fault, I will be appointed the victory. I don't want it to be 3, I want it to be 30. I don't want it to be 8, I want it to be 12. I don't want it to be a small figure. I need it to be the right figure for the amount of time that I waited. And this is very important, folks. And that's why we need Jamal to step in. You know, I was going to do this, but we still have court. But we need Jamal to really step up. This Negro run around on some dumb nigga shit. And hear what I'm saying, because I need y'all to really comprehend what I'm saying. You want to walk from Philly all the way to Washington, D.C. in regards to want to put a halt and stop on violence. You want to bring attention on black violence. So you're going to walk from Philly all the way to DC, and you want to have rallies and shit like that. But your son itself is in danger because, like I say, if my court case, if they dismiss it, if I don't get my money, I'm going to go upside his head. I'm just going to walk and go upside his head. So it's like you really need to step up and protect your son, and you need to become a real advocate. It's like amazing how we always want to put pressure on white people. I am so tired of black people always thinking that we supposed to put pressure on white people, on the government, on the system. But when it comes to our in-house system, when it comes to our structure, our family structure, we do not take no time out to fix our problems. We do not fix our problems on the inside. And Jamal Johnson, you cannot keep running to a mayor, talking to a mayor about black issues and how this mayor need to stop black issues when you have a son that's created so much black issues and so much black drama that you must take time out to address them on the highest level. Yeah, I know. No, you're right. That's why I said I don't want to say things, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Tina, how you do, but sometimes we got to understand that we have to put pressure on people sometimes. And like, we could be gangster and catch you off guard with it. But when we tell you what we're going to do, and then you don't think it's going to happen, and then we pop up on your ass, you really know what time it is. The same way I rolled up on that nigga at that book signing, that was just a pop up. Haven't I let the nigga know, yo, I'm coming? He would have had a whole bunch of people at the door, yeah. But that's even funnier to watch a person move in so much nervousness because you just got them on panic mode. And you could just drive by, you could just be sitting in the car just watching them make the moves. And you're not even going to attack him. You just want to see his moves. So now you're right. But it's always about putting that pressure on that mouse. I like to watch little things just running around, nervous as hell, knowing that they about to get crushed. Tina, what's up, man? How you doing, Tina? I was thinking about you the other day. I was thinking about something that you typed in my chat. You said, be nice. I was like, what the fuck she talking about be nice? But you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. Be nice. It's time for me to be a little nicer in the way I come out in my approach. It's just my approach has just been so harsh on our people. But we ain't young, so I mean I really don't care. We ain't not yet little kids. But I really want to put pressure on us as a people, and us to wake up. So Jamal Johnson, do not ask your mayor for anything no more. Stop fucking trying to stop trying to put all these other black folks on blast when you're not even talking about your son. Don't put all these people on blast the way you're putting all these people on blast and putting in the eyes of white America and saying there's an issue with black on black violence when you're not stepping up and eradicating the problem with your own son. What type of fear you have of your son? If you need your son to be checked, hey, hit me up and say, yo, Don, yo, I want you to check my son. He owes you money. Smack him upside his head. If he's not giving you no respect, what is the problem? It's time for you to demand that respect. Jamal Johnson, it's no more time for you to be standing in the cold in the wintertime, doing a 30, 20, 10, 15, 35-day fast. When you have your own son, that if you was to really step in and you really make a situation better, you don't know what type of difference you could have made with this situation. And you had a whole year time to make a difference within your own son situation. And not one time did you really rectify the problem. I didn't ask for daddy to come and save his son in the way that you just, whatever your son do, like these little white cops, they have a son and they always cover up their son's moves and actions. No, I'm talking about put your son on blast, put him out there, and then check him. The same way that you was able to reach out and tell go TC to change the whole sector, the same way that you was there to go protect your son, it's now time for you to protect your son. Yo, I'm not really looking at these people and what they comments, but I just, for some reason, this person comment caught me off guard because I was trying to find this person comment. He said, chill, Don, bro. Real gangsters move in silence. Yes, and you 100% right. But then I just seen something stupid. Bro, the only one said you were sending her D pictures. Who D and sending who pictures and who the fuck? I sent no pictures to the bitch. Stop talking about the only one. The only one is a fraud, a fake, a phony, and it's like corny. I don't even think about that bitch. What the hell's wrong with you, son? The only one said you were sending her D pictures. Who's D? Don't Flame. You know what? I'm on a different mindset. I'm in a different world right now. And I don't have time for y'all little dumb shit. I don't come on here. You see, I don't even come no more. I don't come on these YouTube streets to talk. As many times I wanted to come, but I just said I ain't even gonna go talk because I don't have time for the gossip shit. The only one said that she saw me laying on a cardboard underneath blue tarp on the streets. She also said that TC kicked me out the house. Like, why did y'all even listen to the bozo? I told you with the bozo, she's on mad pills. She has issues. She needs love, and that's that. Let her plant her flowers, let her grow her garden, that's that. Whatever she's saying, yo, what the fuck? There's nothing that she can say about me. We talk about Jamal Johnson running around telling white people that black people got issues, and he has one of the biggest issues. He has a son that over 10,000 people saying he's a fraud. You got more than 10,000 individuals who know your son, and they all scream that he's a fraud. Your son collected a lot of money from individuals. Your son owes money. The only black problem that you need to be fixing is your son and you. And from there, then move on. Don't try and put all of us black folks on blast to these crackers. Excuse my language for saying crackers, but that's how you move it. Don't be going out there until these white folks constantly say, hey, we got black issues. You need to fund us. You need to give us some fund. It sounds like you're just trying to get some of this funding money. You're trying to get some of that money that all these cities are allocating, or that defund the police. Are you just trying to get some of the benefits? Because you have a son that if you were to really stand up and deal with it, you would make a difference. Your son owes me money for work I did in his fucking school, for being in the school, for being there 24/7 up in there, making sure that no one graffitis, making sure no one deface the place, making sure that the place get tidied up, making sure that everything is just moving forward. I dedicate my little time to that. And he owes. And you run around talk about black on black violence. Maybe I do need to choke up your son. And I'm saying it strong because trust me, once I press the button on me to go, I'm going. And this month I'm going to go check him. If he's doing something at that school and I don't get paid this year, I'm going to check him at that school. It's serious. I'm gonna tell you like this, and this is going back to my man right here because I'm really feeling some type of way. I might just go up to the school in a low key car to follow this man to find out where he is, where he stay. Do not play with me. Do not have me become a stalker of this nigga, yo. Jamal Johnson. I have a car now. Last year I did not have a car. I swear to you, I am not the one to fuck with. I would stalk this nigga. I would find out exactly where he rests his head. And my thing is, and I'm letting y'all know because I want y'all to understand that. And if anything was to happen to me, I'm putting everything out on the table. And why? This ain't what I'm about. I ain't about this, but I will be about this. And what this is, I would take that same amount of money that he owes me and with interest on it. I would let this next people know that I got a hit for them. I got a nice good lick for them. This is robbing season time. Hear what the fuck I'm saying. It's so beautiful the way this world is, my nigga. Jamal Johnson, save your son. Stop playing. I did not disappear just because I'm quiet. I was silenced. Now I'm coming out. And I'm letting, like I said, I play football. We would go in the huddle. We would go over the play. And I'll say, yo, these niggas so corny. We can do the play by letting them know the play. Give them a fucking chance. I'm going to give you a chance to defend yourself. How many people think that I would get at least 500,000 views if I stump Umar Johnson the fuck out? He said, remember when he came on, he said, remember when he called me? Stupid ass nigga. Remember he said, the disgruntled worker, ex-employee, and then he want to say trying to build a fucking YouTube channel? Okay, all right. So guess what? What if I want to build my YouTube channel right now and get as much views as I can by fucking you up live on motherfucking YouTube? See, when I went out there, if I would have went out there to that book signing thing with some other people, if I didn't go there with like TC and his son and whatever person else, if I would have went there with someone else, some other people, especially the person I'm thinking about right now, who I'm pass his debt over to. I'm about to pass a debt to one of my peoples. And just like the movies, you know, you're saying you get out of state shooters. How many views would I get? Us fucking him up and making him send that money through Cash App, emptying his whole fucking Cash App out. How many views you think I'll get for that? Do you really want me to focus on the YouTube channel, you stupid dick? I'm not the one. I'm not these average niggas who think on this fucking dumb YouTube streets and think about goofy shit. I get mad and I hate when I get mad because I like to be happy. And once I get mad, that that spooky shit comes in and it start talking. You said that I'm trying to build a YouTube channel. The best way for me to build my YouTube channel is to whip your ass live. And that's what's going to happen if I don't get my money ASAP. Whether we do it at the school Or like I said, we follow you because I'm not playing no more. I'm going to stalk you. So Jamal Johnson, you better listen to what the fuck I'm saying. I'm not playing. You was on TV so many times. You was in the newspaper so many times. You marching, you walking, you marching on the backs of black folks saying we are fucking killing each other. Okay. Well, guess what? Your son is in the situation right now where his debt is being passed on to one of my, not one, but some of my street niggas. And when I tell him what he's holding, and all we have to do is get a push of a button, and it's not even at no ATM machine. Yo, what the hell is wrong with y'all folks? It's not go to an ATM machine no more. It's push buttons on your phone. I ain't about this goofy shit. I ain't come on these YouTube streets because I wanted to fucking have a YouTube channel. I ain't come on these streets because I want to fucking make buddies and friends. I did this because I was hurt and I was fucking mad and I didn't know what to do. And I was like, yo, I'm about to go kill him. So I said, let me kill his character. Let me let it be. Let me make it known what he's doing and what how much of a fraud he is. But the game is over. The game is over. I want you to. Are you having Kwanzaa at the school this year? I'll be there. I will be there. And I don't know if I want to do what I want to do there or if I really want to follow you. See, I have to decide what I want to do. We have to decide if we want to spaz out at that school or if we really, really, really want to do some next shit. The same way this fucking nigga Smoke Guard done drove all the way from Colorado all the way to the FDMG and pretty much stalked you out to become your buddy. I will find out a lot about you. I would I would spend a lot of time finding about a lot about you. Hey folks, hit the cash app. I want to do a stakeout on Umar Johnson. Y'all want to know where he live? Y'all want to know where Umar Johnson live? Hit my cash app. I need gas money. I need some toll money. I would spend at least 2 weeks on building this whole YouTube finale of me. This is the season finale of my channel. All y'all little goofy dumb fucks who talk about oh, he come back on to get no. Or he don't be around the next thing you know first month. No. Out of any and everybody on these YouTube streets when it comes to this Umar Johnson block. See, we talk about the sectors, many sectors, but on the Umar Johnson block, if you guys would have seen the day that he called the police on me, if I had that videotape, that would have went viral. If we would have did the proper videotaping of me rolling up on that nigga in the mother freaking book signing, that would have went viral. But no, Ghost was going instead of them videotaping it, they buying shit in the place. We ain't going there to buy nothing. We went in there to fucking roll up on him. If the video camera was on me that whole time, he got that footage. Umar got the footage though. I'm gonna tell you like this: Umar Johnson got the footage of me rolling up on him. He got the raw footage. Someone was videotaping him while he was talking. You know how he be doing his live when he be doing his book signing? And I walked right up there at the beginning, right there where he was standing there. and stood next to him. And the person just kept the camera on because they had no idea what we was talking about. Lord knows I wanted to flip the table over, but it was no footage. It was like flipping the table over right at that second would have been kind of cool, but it'd been kind of whack because no one, you guys wouldn't have been able to see it the way y'all need to see me flipping the table over with all his books, getting thrown out that place, but not just going too easy. And trust me, I wanted them to put hands on me. I wanted that big dude to push. I wanted him to escort me out. I was going to let him know that I don't play. I was going to hit him with all the life in me. Like I say, there's so much footage of my encounters with this clown that you guys will be like, yo, this dude really is about it. So don't think that if he says that it's about a YouTube channel, I'm sitting here thinking about that now. I'm sitting here contemplating, like, he's really thinking it's about a YouTube channel? How many likes and how many views can I get if I have my peoples grab him up, throw him in the van, fuck him up, because this is where it's at right now. And I want you to tell a friend. I want this story to be out there. See, there's a difference between a lot of gangster shit that goes on and my shit. I want this story to be told. If I was to get locked up, I want this story to be known why I got locked up. See, I win all across the board. Y'all don't get it. I have a free pass to really do what the fuck I want to do to him. I have a free pass to whip his ass. I really do. I have a free pass to fucking have him stumped. I really do. Y'all don't get it. I really have a free pass to fucking kill him. And y'all don't get it. Because anybody will understand that he had a right to do what he had to do. The man said, do what you got to do to get your money. So, Jamal Johnson, do you want to see if I'm corny, if I'm just all about words and talk? Because right now I'm saving money to get one of my peoples out here. Because see, when I go to him, I just want to give him like some money. Be like, yo, I need you to take a trip out here with me. I got some beef. I want to pay him for his time and the whole day. I want to really pay him good for just the time of coming out here. And then I get them all out here, and then tell him the whole shit and who's holding what. He's what? He got what in his phone? That man got over 50, 60, 80,000 dollars in his phone. What? He got 100,000 in his phone. What? I don't think y'all really get it. This ain't about likes and views. It's about reality. I was left out in the cold like a dog. What do dogs do? They bite. I'm no fan. I'm no stan. All you guys are fans and stans of that nigga. This is not no game. Jamal, where you at? I'm very upset with you, Jamal, because you really, really, really don't get it. I told you I give myself therapy. Those buttons I make is my therapy, so I don't allow demons to conquer me. I keep positive images around me so I don't fall. Like fallen angels, I don't fall. I don't really even think that y'all guys know that the blessing that you guys gave me last year around this time kept me strong enough not to go and kill him or put hands on him or go to jail. The love that you guys gave allowed him to continue to keep moving freely. So the hate that y'all give me gives me the fuel energy to go and get what I have to get by all means necessary. Jamal Johnson, you need to step in. We're going to wire this man's mouth so he can't talk no more. I'm very upset. I don't think y'all really know. Like I said, the dream was so weird because the dream was telling me this is what you have to do. You got to roll up on the nigga, son. No more nice guy. He's too comfortable. He's in who gives a fuck about the HVAC? I don't care. Yo, look, I don't care about the HVAC. I don't care about the electricity. I don't care about the water. I don't give a fuck about the school. I don't care about those little boys that he's talking about. For real. Because the little boys that he's talking about will be followers of him. Whatever's coming out his mouth, I don't care about it. Why you got so much into it? You sending your kids to his school? Are you gonna send your Jerry? Are you sending any of your children to his man's school? Are you gonna like raise up a few $1,000s to send some boys to that school? Like I say, you guys worry about the HVAC. I'm worried about my bread. My money's more real than the HVAC because my money really affects me. Him getting that HVAC in the school doesn't do shit. This is what I want you to understand. Once he got those buildings, he eliminated everybody. So it don't matter. We don't have electricity. It don't matter if he got those buildings. He owes me money. That's it. Those buildings will not open, folks. Once y'all understand, the buildings will not open. It's not enough money to fund that school. The buildings will be what the buildings is for. Events, block parties, basketball games. It will not be a school to open up as a school. Get it, folks. The HVAC, if the HVAC is not there, you guys will know better than me. If that HVAC is not there and we already about to go in 2022, and I told y'all last year that that school will not open, y'all need to start listening to me. He said the progress of FDMG is far too rapid. Umar needs to slow down. Umar needs to slow down and do what's right. If Umar, this is what I'm trying to tell you, until Umar do what's right, the school can't open. Umar has to bow down, apologize, have some humility, and then the curse will be uplifted. And then we will grant him the opportunity to run his school again. But as long as he's doing this to me, the creator of me won't allow that school to open, folks. I'm dead serious. And yo, Tina, listen. When I went to I didn't know who to go to. I mean, to be honest, I play myself. You know what? You probably right. If I would have went to like a Leonard on his live and I would have just been trolling him like, "Yo, man," but it wasn't about that. I just went to what the spirit told me to go to. I'm trying to tell you, this shit was deep. I was like, "Yo, this man owed me money. How do I reach out to his people?" I said, "Yo," he sent me. Umar Johnson sent me a text message, and the text message was the link of a video that we did and that me and this guy did. And for some reason, TC messaged the guy. And so that was the only, and when I saw the dude, TC said, "Yo, give me an interview." And he wasn't talking to me, he was talking to the other guy. Like, I was like, in my mind, I was like, "Fuck you want an interview for?" That's what I was saying. Like, and I'm looking at the show like, why the fuck this person want an interview? For what? I said, matter of fact, I'll give you an interview. And I said, "Yo, hit me up if you want an interview." That's how that went down. But Tina, if you was 1,000% right. Because if I would have went to a damn ASS, and if I would have went to a damn Leonard Honor, we would have got this problem situated. But I went to the good guys, not knowing what the fuck I was getting involved with. The best thing about what I did though was I met TC, and TC really, really did his godly job. So if it wasn't for me meeting him, to be honest, folks, I don't know where my living would have been. Well, definitely not in no Philly. So me doing that was all godly. That was all godly. And this is what y'all understand. That was all godly. That was the divine. It's up to them. See, this is why I bark at them, Tina. This is why I be getting at Lennon so hard. This is why I call Lennon such a coon. This is why I call all them niggas bitches and fucking fuckery people. Because they had a story. And how many times did Go say this? He's like, yo, they bugging the fuck out. They had a story. And they did not run with it. They wanted to go against me like children. Like children. They, no matter what way they had a story. Each and every one of them should have had me on their panels and just attacking Umar. But they attacked the victim. That showed the demonicness within the whole sector itself. They attacked the victim. They called the victim all sorts of things, as opposed to get the victim on their panel so they can know who he is. Then they can attack him. That's all they need to do. They could have had me on their panel. We could have conversated. Then they could have had a better judgment of me. And if their judgment was, oh, he's a crackhead, he's a dopehead, he's this, that, then so be it. But for them to just have total judgment before they even get the chance to know me, and they have platforms, they are fucking fools. They were supposed to reach out. This is their channel. They were supposed to see a story and run with it. Just like you have radio stations and a person going on a promo tour. They might be on this radio station. He's on that radio station. He's on that radio station. He's on mad radio stations. Why these people didn't put me on their platforms? So yes, you could say I should have went to them, but once these people saw me out there, they should have grabbed and embraced me. But what they want to focus on me and say, "Oh, he's a fraud." Shit, yo, he owes me money. That's the only thing I'm focused on. Y'all run with it from there. Help me to see what y'all saying. Because for you guys to say he's a fraud on this and that, I'm like, I don't believe that. I just believe he owes me money. Because I was in the school. You said that he wasn't going to have a school. I was in the school. You said he wasn't going to have electricity. I was in the school when the school electricity happened. I was in the school. So I can't just jump and be corny. That's not my nature. I can't just be lying. That's not my nature. These people will sit on their panels, just sit there and lie, make the lie sound so beautiful, and get mad funds for those lies. And then once the lie's over, they continue with the lie. They will continue with their lie for 3, 4, 5 years. But they had a factual story that's still going on, and nobody embraced. If Leonard Honor right now was to embrace this story, he would be on top of the world. But Leonard Arnold want to send Q Butter money just to try and slap Umar in the face. Oh, I ain't gonna send you no money, but I'm gonna send Q Butter money. Everybody send Q Butter some money. Q Butter from motherfucking New York. Q Butter's from the motherfucking streets. I'll tell you a little bit about Q. If Q really would have had, if Leonard was doing his job and everybody was doing their job the right way and not bringing me down, nigga like Q would be like hollering like, yo, Umar need to pay him as well. But because y'all want to defame me and cause everybody to think that I'm some old dope head and some crackhead and all this other shit, y'all crazy. That's where y'all went wrong. But Jamal Johnson, it's always back to you because you're the dad. Jamal Johnson, you said to me that I should know you and your son don't talk like that. That's even more reason why you should just fucking spank his ass. It's time for you to give him a beating. It's time for you to take your belt off and give him a spanking. Am I bugging folks? Like Jamal Johnson doing all this fasting and trying to kill himself for what? What's he doing all that for? What is he doing? Walks all the way from Philly all the way to DC for black on black violence when your son, maybe it's really real that your son have to have some hands put on him for you understand that you could have helped your son. All you had to do was make your son realize that what he's doing is wrong. If my father was alive to this day, and I don't care how much I might be mad at my father, upset with my father, say fuck my dad. If my father was here right now to this day, and he was to check me or something, I'm checked. And you know why that would happen? Because my daddy took the belt off and beat me when he needed to. So as a grown ass man, I would still have that respect for my father because my father took the belt and beat me the way he's supposed to, when he's supposed to keep me at a certain type of level of discipline and respect and love. You fathers have to fucking chastise your sons, especially, and your daughters, but definitely your sons, for them to have a certain level of respect. I ain't saying abuse them. I'm talking about pop their ass. Let them know that you in charge. And that from that day, they will always know that you in charge. My father, one day I had actually had me and my father had a little altercation. This hurt my soul to this day. But he actually, you know what I'm saying, he did some real fucked up. He did something wrong to my mom's. And I grabbed him up. And this is the first time I ever in my life grabbed him up. And I realized, damn, I'm strong. And I realized dad was no longer that strong figure. And my dad looked at me in my eyes. He said, boy, get off me. And I got off him ASAP because my dad is no longer the dad that I remember being the dad with the belt. My dad is my dad. And so it was in love and respect, even though I had to do what I did because I let him know that ends. He violated my mom's. He ain't hit her nothing. He did something fucked up. Then he came at me and I had to like defend myself and grab him. Like, no, that ain't happening. And the way I just grabbed him, I realized how strong I am. But if I didn't have a certain level of discipline, if I didn't have my ass beat, if I didn't have a certain love for him, I could have just went crazy because like many dudes, they can act that shit out. And then take out all their frustration because they never had respect and love for their parent. But because I have respect and love, respect because of the belt, and love because of respect, I knew that was not the right thing. Although it was the right thing to let him know that doesn't happen no more. He knew that his mom was protected. So put your hands on your son, Jamal. And how do you do it? by defending the situation. Stop being a coward. Stop being a coward. Don't you would have a lot of people support you if you stood up and got on your son's ass right now. Why you think Leonard Arnold be barking at you about your son? Like, you're always getting at you. Why? Because he's like, yo, you can deal with the situation. Leonard don't really have much that he can get on you about. I do. Leonard's just using you and using everything as a stepping stool to step on people, to step on your son. And then want to step on you because he saw people step on you. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm saying stop bringing black on black violence to white people, and let's start eradicating. Let's start fixing our black on black problem ourselves. And you have a black on black issue that's developing, and I'm letting you know because of respect for you. I'm letting you know because of respect for you. Y'all want to hear something crazy? Me and Jamal Johnson actually look alike, and I think that's the reason why Umar really shit on me. I would probably remind him of his father. Same complexion, pretty much same eyes, same color eyes. I had to think about that. I was like, I probably remind him of his father. That's why he fucking shitting on me. It's just deep. See, Tina, once again, once a child have a respect for their parent, that can never go. I don't care if you're 80. I don't care if you're 90. Respect for your parents. Respect for your parent. I'm never bugging anything I say. I'm never ever bugging anything I say. I live a different reality. Most likely, his father probably went, even when Umar was 15, he probably wasn't saying nothing. When Umar was 18, he wasn't saying nothing. So it doesn't make a difference that he's 40. He's not, it's probably it was probably a lifestyle, him not really interacting and really getting on his ass. Or maybe he probably abused him when they was young and it's kind of feel bad now. But the bottom line is, yeah, Jamal Johnson could make a difference. Anybody's parent can make a difference in the child's life. And I don't care how old they are. It's still you are their child. And once y'all can understand it, you say grown as man, but to Jamal, is that still his son? Is that his child? Yes. And once we can develop a certain level of respect, then that's what it's about. And that's what I want y'all to understand. Most kids don't have respect for their parents, so that's why they don't even understand that shit. Most children don't have respect for their parents. And so when you speak of this, they be like, man, that person grown. So what? Let's go to the NBA. Let's go to a LeBron James. Who was running LeBron James' career pretty much? It was his mom's. Let's go to Usher. It was his mom's. Let's go to what's his name? Trey Songz, his mom's. Parents is parents, period. And once y'all can respect that grade, respect that pay that they are your parent. For you not to respect your parent, you just a disrespectful soul who might have to be bodied. And that's why I'm telling you that before he gets the hands put on him, I'm asking for Jamal to save him. So if you believe that Jamal can't save him, then the hands have to be put on him and the views will go up. I would want 500,000 views off of this ass whooping. And I'm talking about the first week. Like when I pause, I pause because my mind is just spazzing. My mind just spazzed on me. Like it gave me like 25 thoughts in 1 second. Like I say, I'm trying not to allow these demons to overcome. I don't expect people to be like me, but I do expect people to hear me when I speak. And I don't know what me being like me is, but like I say, it's time for parents to be respected a little bit more. As long as the kids didn't respect, if the kids didn't respect their parents at a young age, then you really, as a child, don't even need to be in the world no more. Because if you don't respect your parent, then what do you respect in life? I hope you're still here, Truth. I just seen this comment. I hope you're still here. I pray. Because, like I say, I'm already stuck on what it is I'm going to do. I don't know if he's going to be. I haven't been checking a lot of stuff, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's going to be doing the Kwanzaa event at the school. I don't know. I have no idea. But when I do take some time out to go investigate, maybe somebody can let me know. I will be, like I say, doing a whole lot of travel. I will be out there. I will be, and because it's cold, we talk about sitting in the car, burning gas. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. It's not like gas is cheap. And so I don't know what day we're going to make the real move, but it's going to take some days for me to really stalk this situation. I like that word right now. I'm going to stalk Umar Johnson. I'm going to make a good, we're going to have a good channel. He talk about, he's trying to make a YouTube channel. Crazy. So now Don stalking the ex disgruntled employee, the ex disgruntled employee is now stalking Umar Johnson. Hmm. I think that's a good title. Matter of fact, outside the rocket in the sky in the asteroid about to be blown up. That's our conversation. That and stalking Umar Johnson and waking you black folks the fuck up to realize that we have a rocket that's going to hit a damn rock next year. I was talking to this officer the other day, and he's like, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, shit, asteroids coming may attack the world, might destroy the world. It'd be a good way to defend. And then when I spoke to him a little bit more, he's like, you know what? I need to check that out. Yeah, we need to check that out. Yeah, because it sounds good, but what is it really? So yeah, we're gonna be constantly talking about this rocket, and we're gonna be talking about stalking Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson, I'm your new stalker. And if I can, if you folks really want to see a good channel, I see that he was in D.C. the other day. What, yesterday or so? I saw he was in D.C. I know he's always come to New York in Kwanzaa week. He always come to New York. Let's see if he got an event going in New York. He don't. Matter of fact, yo, don't come to New York this time, yo. I ain't even gonna lie. Matter of fact, come to New York. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Could somebody let me know if could someone let me know if Umar Johnson will be doing anything in New York? I haven't, like I said, I'm not checking. Do anybody know if he's doing something in New York? Oh, so he's doing another one today in DC? I can't make it down there. Okay, thanks for saying that, T. Oh, no doubt, true. TUL, truth using logic. TUL. Yeah, but I can't. I don't have the funds for me to go to DC, then go back to New York, then come back to here. I don't have that funds because I'm still trying to get my money back from some product I done bought. But with y'all support, if y'all really want to see something good, there's nobody else on these YouTube streets that's gonna be able to provide this. Smoke done drove all those miles just to become buddy buddy, and then say I ain't talk about Umar no more. Well, shit, you done talked about me a whole lot dealing with Umar. And now all of a sudden you meet Umar and you shake his hand and don't even ask him a question like, yo, why didn't you pay Don? You were just so busy being a fan. That nigga Umar lyrical tongue stroked you like a female. It made you say, I'm done with talking about Umar. Well, if I go out there, it's not about me shaking hands and being cool. It's about me really getting to understand that you cannot do that shit ever again to nobody. So we definitely need some gas money. And if I don't want to keep coming back and forth, I might want to stay out there in the room to make everything easier so I don't have to keep spending gas money back and forth. But we're going to stalk, we're going to find out where he resides. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the value go up. Because the more and more I know about him, the more moves I got on him, the more I got him on my radar, the more that value is going to go up. Maybe we need to knock on his mother's door. Maybe we need to ring his mother's doorbell and let her know that this nigga owes money. His son might get hurt. You understand what I'm saying, folks? I'm a good guy. I'm a real, true good guy. So I'm gonna give you all the opportunity to save yourself or be saved. Because when we come, y'all, I'm not lying. When we come, it's hospital. I am not a fighter, but all I know is that the times I did have a fight, the police came, and I don't know what happened to the person. I don't like fighting because with fighting, you build up so much type of anger. You become that anger, and it's hard to control that anger when you just want to be that anger. And with me in this situation, it's going to be so angry that I really want Jamal and his and Umar's mother to save him because he's probably going to think he's tough, and that's going to hurt. That's what's going to make it even worse. You are at a loss. You are at a loser situation. You can't owe somebody money and then run around think it's cool. And I ain't talking about just owing a little bit of money. I'm talking about you can't jerk people the way you jerk them. I might owe people money here and there, but you cannot jerk people the way you think you can jerk them and not think it's going to be some repercussions. Repercussions. And I'm telling you, if the hands get put on him, it's hospital. So, mom, we might, like I said, we're going to find out where you live. Okay, mom? And we're going to ask you, we're going to let you know about the situation. We're going to tell them about the situation. We're going to kick it with you. And we're going to laugh with you. You're going to rectify the problem. The same, see, Tina, if I knock on Umar Johnson's mother's house door after I done stalked and found out where she lives, and I, give her a card and say, hey, miss, I don't want to bring no real drama, but this is drama, and your son might get really hurt real bad. You don't think he's gonna listen to moms? Why would he listen to mom but not listen to dad? That's what I'm saying. We don't give our fathers enough respect. As a grown ass man, he would listen to mom, and she's like, Jermaine, why you got people come to my door? You know I don't have to do. I don't have no people coming to my door, Jermaine. What's this? They talk about you owing them $3,000, Jermaine, or what is this? You owe them $10,000, Jermaine, because it's no longer 3,000. I don't have no time for this, Jermaine. You gonna have to go. You got these men coming to my house. No disrespect, but it has to go down. So that's what I want to do. I want to spend some time and find out where he resides. So, folks, this is the mission now. I don't. I got to decide if I don't. I got to decide how I really want to do it. I mean, if we put the hands on first before we find out where he lived, that's one thing. But I want to find out where he lived because it's like I said, we talk about building a channel, right? He said build a channel. So we're gonna build a channel. So before we put the hands on him, we need to do all the other shit first. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm being my own program director. So I'm being the program director live on YouTube right now with you folks. I'm being the program director. So before we put hands on him, we reached out to Jamal. I need to stalk him. This is all part of love. We're going to stalk him, find out where his moms live, then let his moms know what the situation is. Now, I say I have to stalk him. There's going to be some gas money that's going to take place because he might be running all over the place before he go there. But we're going to follow. We're going to follow. And Tina, I mean, I'm going back to this. You said, Dawn, maybe you should have went straight to Lennon Honor. She said, see, that's the key word, straight. Okay. Straight to Lennon Honor. See, this is a key word. She just said you should have went to Lennon Honor, but if you would have went straight to Lennon Honor, then they wouldn't have been so biased, right? But still, nah, you got a channel. You still got it. You got a channel. They were just so fucked up. Period. And yo, I actually spoke to ASS, and I broke it down. I was like, yo, we had communication. I was like, yo, you spent a lot of time talking about. Oh, I didn't talk about. I'm like, yo, you lying. She said that she wasn't talking about me and she didn't make no video. I'm like, yo, you yes you did. That was one of the reasons why me and a few females stopped talking from this whole thing because they were saying I need to go check out what ASS said. I was like, I hate hearing her voice. I don't want to listen to it because she was talking negative. So this package definitely is going to cost some bread, but I'm definitely going to be out there. I'm going to get off this live real soon. I'm going to go check and see what Umar is going, when he going to be in New York. But if he's in New York, he's going to get hands put on him. I ain't going to lie. And it's easy to do it, folks. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't even care how much bodyguards and security he's going to have around him. It's easy to do. How much you think his phone is worth, folks? Like, like the bud man, the bud man, the weed man. When he has his phone, you know, say how much you think his phone is worth. I remember back in the days, my boy, he had a phone that's worth at least like $50,000. You know what I'm saying? His phone was worth $50,000 easy. And that's a small number, folk, you know, but his phone still is worth $50,000. The numbers that he in contacts had in his phone was worth 50,000 easy. And he was a small dude, you know what I'm saying? Dimes, nicks. How much you think Umar Johnson phone is worth? Yeah, well, I'll see you in New York if you come in New York. I'm gonna see you in Delaware if you're doing anything in Delaware. You ain't gonna see me though, unless I choose to allow you to see me. And if I choose to allow you to see me, then it's on. But in the meantime, you need Jamal. I need Jamal to step up and do what he has to do. She said Umar lives on donations and lector fees. He's not poor. So that phone is worth something, right? How do y'all guys, how do you want my situation to come to an end? Remember, I think that dude Max V said, "Oh, what Max V said? He said, oh, I hope Don go out there and go out there and put hands on Umar. Then we have more to talk about." And then Max V said, "I hope Umar don't pay him." I'm hearing mad voices. All right, folks, I gotta go because, like I said, the energy's getting to me, and the more and more I talk about it, the more and more it goes through me. I wear this on my chest so I can be the love. But every time I think about the tough love, I think that he has to get tough love because I was really left for dead. Like what? And then you guys want to laugh and joke about someone bringing me some Wendy's. Y'all made a, you talked about a person giving me Wendy's. Y'all are demons. So now when I start letting my demon out, don't be mad. When I let my devil out, don't be saying some other shit. I gotta go. Like I said, I got too many bad thoughts flowing through my mind. And if y'all only knew what I got all around me, let me show you. I got mad love around me. You know what I'm saying? I got mad love around me. For real, I got mad, but these are dead people at the same time who died tragically. I got mad love around me. All this keeps me going. So this keeps my mind right. This keeps my mind right. Like I say, I give myself therapy, folks. I give myself therapy. I give myself therapy. It's always around me to give myself therapy. Everybody needs therapy, folks. The only therapy I really need is therapy to. I don't need no therapy, folks. I'm lying. The only therapy I say I need is just the therapy of getting over the fact that I did what I did. And that therapy is just smoking the blunt and saying fuck it, to be honest. Because that's what it is. So here, I want somebody to talk to me because, like I said, I'm going through something in my mind, and every time I pause, it's because I'm going through something in my mind. So if anybody would like to, talk to me and give me some encouraging words, please do. But Today, do you know that I was in the hotel room at this time? I was in the hotel room, didn't know where I was going to eat. It was a little spot down the block. They did the cheese steaks and the French fries for $5. So I'll get me a little meal here and there. And the donations that came in, that saved me. But that donation money every day kept going to the hotel room. And at that point, a lot of people really stopped, supporting, which was okay. It was nothing because, that wasn't my life, but it was just the fact that that was keeping me going strong. And so it's a year now, and here I am still going through another winter. The difference of this year is I'm in a room. I got a car outside. I got my calendars. Last year, I wish I had my calendars. I didn't have my calendars last year. I have my calendars. I have things going on for me. But none of that matters when you have no respect from the person who still got you in the situation. And when you can't really think because you're like, yo, this person really trying to get over you. You can't think. I can't really focus. Is that everybody want to be funny? But haven't I just went straight to Leonard Honor? You know what? And if it wasn't for the room, if I had my own room, if I had the opportunity to be able to get into a room or something like that, then just the whole me, it would have been best if me and that old man didn't fall out because the old man didn't understand why I was not running around the way I was running around. The old man didn't understand why I was on my phone a whole lot. He didn't understand why I was constantly just doing these live things and live tapings. He didn't understand why I was doing that. He didn't understand I was really getting my story out to the people. And so he was like, yo, why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing that? So he was like getting a little bit tight at me. So I ain't like the way he was snapping at me. Then I just left because he was coming at me way too foul. And I was in his house and I couldn't come back at him because I'm in his place. I don't like that. Where people try to take advantage of you because you were in their circumference. So I got the fuck out. But if me and old man was cool and we never had no altercation and I didn't need to move, I would agree that my bringing my story to the whole platform of TC and the good guys was the wrong move. I really should have went to the people who's against him. So Tina, you are right. I should have went over there, but I just couldn't do it because I just didn't like the way they was moving. So that was all me. I didn't like the way they was moving. But if I'd have brought my story straight to them off the jump, like you said, then I actually could have been something within their life that actually would help change them and get them in the right direction. But Lennon makes too much money being a goofball. But I'm pretty sure I would have had lawyer already on top of this shit. I'm pretty sure I would have had this case closed by now. And then I'm gonna tell you like this: maybe it's all my fault before because I wasn't like paying attention to those people with two ears. Maybe I was listening to those people with one ear only, and I was just hearing the fact that they was attacking the man trying to do something. But if I would have listened with two ears and understood why they was attacking, I don't know. I already knew why because it was goofy. I can't really flow with goof shit. So no matter what, their moves was all goofy. But if their moves were 100% genuine, This story really, really would have been on top of the world. But everyone who attacked me brought the value down. We needed a Lord Jamal to be on top of this story. Lord Jamal is part of it. This sector would have been turned up if everybody would operate it with my story right. Funny shit is that the funny shit is just everything's funny, man. But I got hurt to get off, and I really want to know where this nigga Umar is going to be for, because he's always in New York around Kwanzaa time. Jamaica, Queens, my hometown. Don't come there this time, yeah. I'm telling you, don't come there this year. I promise you, you're not going to be wanted. I don't even have to have a bunch of goons out there. I just might have to just have that one right goon out there of your event. You lucky one of my other people said, you know what, he's been paying attention to you, Umar. And that's before me. You know what I'm saying? He's actually paid attention to me. And so when I let him know what went down, he's like, damn, you know he's a celebrity. Get him this way. So if he wasn't being a fan of yours, we would have been got you. But this dude actually be into African culture and African stuff. And so, you know, he once he heard the story, he's like, yo, we can get him, but let's get him this way. I didn't want to get you that way. I wanted to get you the other way. But this guy's no fan. This guy's no cares. This guy don't give a flying fuck about that shit. You in trouble, Umar. That's the bottom line. I let you cruise for the whole year because I just wanted to get myself situated. But now I really, 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 it's a year in. I'm going hard. I'm not trying to go to jail, but if I go to jail, the judge is going to understand. The judge will understand. So we looking at robbery, we looking at assault, we looking at. I'm telling you the charges. I already know what's going to happen. I'm telling y'all this. I'm going to have, and this is if it goes there. You know what I'm saying? If it don't go there, he just eat it and take it for what it is. Then it is what it is. But I'm already looking at robbery charge. I'm looking at assault charges. And I don't know. This dude might just get crazy. He might attempt to murder, but seriously, I know it's gonna be 3 charges, easy. It's gonna be kidnapping because we're gonna take you. I don't want to use my van. I want to use a cargo van because Umar's kind of tall. But you want to talk about YouTube channel? I'm painting the picture for the YouTube channel. How would y'all How would y'all feel watching this shit live? Umar get thrown in the van. Getting punched, knocked the fuck out, putting that hood over his head, thrown in that van. We tie that nigga up, hog tie him, and then him sitting there and talk about my brother. Yo, my brother, y'all get my brother. Y'all be hear him doing all the please my brother. What you mean your brother? This is what you did to your brother, right? Every time he would say it, my brother, And I would tell my man, anytime he say my brother, punch him in his fucking mouth. Fuck hurting our hands. Hit him in his mouth. We ain't gonna be hurting ourselves on you. We gonna hit you with something. I don't really want to be on this live no more because I'm really thinking it's real violent and I'm going there mentally like my heart is there. Because that's what I actually want. It was about protecting, making sure, nah, we can no, 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 no. I had a dream. And that dream said he got it. Not only did he hand me the money, it was rolled up, but it was also in you know how when you go to bank and have the little money packages, it was in money packs. I had a dream. I'm sitting here struggling doing some shit. I'm struggling because I ain't got no finances for it. That's what's making me more mad. Exactly. Judge ain't gonna care about black man versus black man. That's why I'm gonna paint the picture that that black man is a racist. Understand what I'm saying? That black man hate white people. The judge gonna be on my side. That black man want to build a school for black boys and put guns in their hands. See, there's a difference that it will be. It will be black on black, but yet and still they will see like, oh, okay, okay. And it can be no denying because the facts will be the facts. Check out his records. Check out his rhetoric. Check out his language. Check out what he say. What he say about killing off what 10%, 20% of the black boys? You know what I'm saying? Then they'd be like, well, look what you said. Because I had to build myself up to be like him. Look at me. I got spread love. I got this and that and that and that. I don't talk that black hate talk that he does. Judge would look at my situation, be like, yo, I'm surprised you didn't do it earlier. I'm surprised you didn't go upside his head earlier. That's what they're gonna be saying. What took you so long? That's what I'm saying. Where do this road end? Where does this? If this man cannot humble himself enough to say, you know what, everything I did was wrong. I apologize. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't even know what got over me. Maybe you're right. Maybe I was possessed. Blame it on the devil. But you know, I don't want nothing else to go of this. You know what I'm saying? Take this, and you know, I'll give you this, and you know, do it. It can end right if he humble himself. But if he choose not to, I have no choice but to fucking put hands on him. And I promise. You know, oh God, don't say that. I promise I will. I don't like when I give my promises because then I'll go all the way out with it. Who are you talking about? Yo, if any woman got dick pics of me, tell her to put it up there. Why am I even just seeing something like this? What was December of 2021? The last time I spoke to that bro was December. Do you? I don't think y'all really understand what I'm saying. The last time I spoke to that stupid cunt was December 20, like 6th, 7th, or 8th, one of those days. Because I had to get out the room around my last day in that room was what January 1st. And she was supposed to, her husband was supposed to came and pick me up. The last time I spoke to her was in December of last year. I blocked her, I deaded her and everything. Tell me when I sent a picture of my penis to this bitch. And y'all listening to that shit? Why would I send a picture of my penis to this bitch? Come on, Tina. Do better than that one.